Good afternoon, my dear subscribers. I want to introduce you to the final part of my fabulous home, which I built with my own hands with my faithful friend Bakira. When I came home, I decided to light the stove to keep warm. As you can see, it was snowing, but it did not hurt me to finish my unusual house. Having melted the stove, I went in search of a stone for the floor. After collecting the stones, I needed to apply clay. I decided to lay the floor on dry clay, which I didn't need much of. After laying the floor, I filled in the cracks to prevent the wind from blowing in. Then I started making windows, for which I prepared a frame using wooden chops. I filled the gaps with clay, and the window itself was filled with liquid glass. Then I started making the door. I made a hole for the door hinge with a chisel. After installing the hinge, I made a door frame. I attached it to the hinge. Beforehand, I prepared the boards that I would use to hammer the doors. After taking measurements, I used a handsaw to cut the size of the board I needed. To hammer the board, I will use wooden chops that I will make myself. In the meantime, while I'm nailing the door, write in a comment, how do you like my house? Well, the door's ready, in my opinion. It turned out unusual and beautiful. Now we will start making the bed from the material I prepared in advance. I will use a drill to make holes to secure everything with chops, which I made myself. The bed itself will be assembled in the house, and I will nail the bed frame with boards. After making the bed, I decided to add shelves to my house, on which I can put my things or tools, and a wooden hanger to hang my outerwear or anything else on. Now we'll start assembling the table. My table will consist of 3 legs that will be fixed together. I will attach one board to the frame to form the base for the table, which will consist of 6 boards. I will use a handsaw to trim the uneven sides of the table. To complement it, I made a small chair from the material I had prepared. That's all my house is equipped with. To finish, I want to cook a delicious rabbit with vegetables in the oven. After chopping the meat into pieces, I'll add the sliced onion and mix everything thoroughly. I will also add chopped carrots and potatoes. I'll put everything in a baking sheet, cover it with foil, and put it in the oven. While my dinner is being prepared, I can drink fragrant mountain blueberry tea. Then I will light my house with lamps. And now my dinner was ready. The meat was very tasty and juicy. Bagheera also appreciated our dinner. After having a delicious dinner and throwing wood into the stove, Bagheera and I get ready for bed. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Look forward to another new and interesting project soon. See you later.